Hi there, this is Emma. Welcome to a 30-minute flow. We're going to do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of barre, and a little bit of pilates in all together. So let's start on all fours. So coming down onto your knees. All you'll need today is a mat, nothing else at all. Coming into an all fours position. So knees are stacked directly underneath the hips and your hands are stacked directly underneath your shoulders. We'll take an inhale and dip the belly. And an exhale, round the spine. Inhale, dip the belly. Exhale, round the spine. One more like that. Inhale, dip the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come to neutral, and exhale, stay here. Lifting one arm up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, sweep it underneath, thread the needle. Inhale, arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. And again, inhale and exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Place the hand back down. Taking it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, sweeping the arm underneath. Big inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, sweeping under. One more. Inhale to reach and exhale, sweep under. We'll take that arm back up to the sky and then place it back down. Tuck your toes under and shift your bottom up towards the sky. So finding a downward dog. And we'll just very, very gently pedal through the feet. So just finding a little bit of warmth in the backs of the legs. So usually hamstrings are pretty tight. Mine is certainly nice and tight. So this nice slow pedal really helps you to get into the backs of the legs. So slow it down even more. And then pressing out through both heels, rise up onto the toes with an inhale. Bend the knees as if you're crouching to spring with the exhale. Straighten the legs on tippy toes, inhale, and then heels come down. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, crouch to spring. Inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, heels press down. And we move through that. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, one more time, big inhale, exhale, inhale, hips high, exhale, heels press down, pressing out through the fingers and toes. We'll lift one leg to the sky, inhale, and then draw the knee to your nose. So I don't mind which side you're doing just yet. Inhale, the leg to the sky. Exhale, we're going to do both sides. So just remember which side you're on. Inhale, leg to the sky. Exhale, shift through. Step the foot between the hands. Back foot steps up and back. Up and back. So you're in a nice low crouch here. Just getting a little bit of warmth into the body. We want to feel really good today. So all of my classes are centered around feeling good. I'm all about feeling fantastic, getting a really good workout, but feeling awesome. Let's do 3 more, 2 more. Last one, step it all the way back. Reach your arms back behind you. Whoopsie doops. Reach your arms back behind you and then stretch them to the sky. Inhale here. Hands come all the way down and step straight back to your downward dog. That gentle pedal through the feet. Again, press out through both feet, lifting the other leg to the sky. Inhale. Shift the weight forward. Exhale. Inhale to the sky. Exhale. Shift. And exhale. Inhale last time. And exhale. Hold it here. Step the foot through. Sink down nice and low. Reach your arms back. Hold it here. Sink down nice and low. Hands cup back down. We'll bring the back foot in and out. In and out. Nice and easy. Now the trick here is to stay really, really low. Sink down nice and low. Step it back together for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, all the way back. Step that foot straight back, inhale, and feet together, exhale. Shift your weight forward into a plank, bring your right knee in, shift it back, shift forward, left knee, shift back. Right knee, shift back. left, right, and left. Hold the left knee there. Step the foot through between the hands. You're going to walk yourself all the way around so that you're on the other side of your mat. Lifting up the foot and then step back. Find the plank. Lift the hips high, downward dog. Gently press out through both feet. Let's lift left leg to the sky this time. Bend and open the hip. And then we take that knee, so keep the knee bent. Take the knee down and we'll make a figure eight. So shift forward and then back and up. Shift forward, shoulders over the wrists as the hand comes through. Right elbow, left elbow, then up and around. Shift forward, up and around. One more. Shift forward, making that big circle. Reach the foot to the sky. Step the foot between the hands. Sink down nice and low here. Same thing. Tuck. Step back. This time, hands to the heart center or hands reaching back. So a little bit stronger without resting the hands on the floor. If you need the slightly gentler option, rest the hands on the floor like I'm doing. Alrighty, let's do 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Bending nice and deeply. Picking up your right foot, stretch it back behind you and tuck it in. Stretch it back, straighten this standing leg and then bend. So we stretch and bend. Starting to get a little bit of work into this glute. So we're going straight into a little bit of strength work. We've only got 30 minutes together today, so I am going to make it worth your while, I promise. Let's do 5. Big stretch. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, hold it down here, little pulses. So I'm just bending into this standing leg now, pulsing down towards the ground. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Tap it back, draw the knee in. Tap it back, draw the knee in. So you're feeling most of the work on this side. Tap it back, draw the knee in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it there, sink down low, step all the way back. Reach the arms to the sky, lift the chest, feeling strong into that left leg. Hands come all the way down. Step back, find your plank position, hips to the sky. Right knee comes in as you come to the plank, step back. Left knee comes in, step back. Right, left, right, and left. Step back, hips to the sky. Press out through both heels. Right leg lifts to the sky. This time, bend and open the hip. Bend the knee, keep that knee bent. We bring the knee to the left elbow, across to the right, back up to the sky, and then down. Left, right, to the sky. Exhale forward. Inhale up and back. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Extend that leg to the sky. Step the foot between the hands. Sink down nice and low here. Remember, for an extra challenge, hands come up to the heart. Step back. Step forward and back. Sink down nice and low. Drawing up and in through the belly so you're strong in the belly. Remember, hands on the floor is a little bit easier, so choose your poison today. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Lifting that leg up. Straighten both legs. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. How are you doing at home? I hope you're doing okay. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. I'm starting to feel it in this standing leg. So my right leg, my glute and my thigh are starting to burn, and that's what we want. Last 5, 4, get a little lower, get a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses just in the right leg. Left knee stays bent. Pull that heel to your bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Stretch the leg back. Tap it to the floor. Draw it back in. Stretch back and tap and in. Stretch and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Step it all the way back, lifting the chest, reach the arms up, crescent lunge, big inhale, feel the burn, sink a little lower, and then hands come back, step back to the plank, hips to the sky, pedal through the feet. Nice work. Lifting left leg to the sky again. This time you're going to bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay here if you like. This is your nice medium variation. If you want a little more with me, we're turning the back heel to the corner of the mat. So you're turning the foot out, and then don't change anything with the shape of your body. Just lifting the left hand up off the sky, off the floor, up to the sky. And you're flipping over into Wild Thing. And then bending that bottom leg to twist yourself back around. Step the foot between the hands and reach the arms up to the sky. Nice work. Drop the back knee down and rise up. Drop it down and rise. Circle the hands around onto your waist. We're not here for very long. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open out into a second position. Little plies here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it back to the lunge for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it back for 2, 1. Open out, 2, 1. Turn it back. Singles. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stay here. Reach the arms to the sky. Press the back foot long. Take a big breath in and then come all the way down. Hands frame the foot and then step the foot back. Lifting hips to the sky for downward dog. Pedal through the feet. Other side now. Inhale, lifting right leg to the sky. And then bend the knee. Now this is where you stay if you like. If you're coming with me, this bottom heel turns to the outside corner of the mat. I don't change anything with the shape of my leg. So my leg on the mat stays straight. My bent knee stays bent. And I just pick up my hand and gently flip over. Reach the arm up and over. Lift the hips a little higher. Wild Thing. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Spin yourself around and then step the foot between the hands. Nice work, everybody. Take a big breath here. Reach the arms to the sky. Circle the hands down. We drop the back knee and rise up. Drop and rise. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice time. We're not even halfway yet, so hopefully I'm going to give you your time's worth this morning. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open out. You've got the pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 and 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open out. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And then singles. Close and open. Close and open. You've got it. Close and open. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms to the sky. Sink down nice and low. And then hands come down. Stepping all the way back. Find your plank position. And downward dog. Shift forward, plank position. Right knee pulls in. Shift back, downward dog. Other side. And shift back. If you need a little breather at this stage, child's pose is a really good option for you. Otherwise, stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it all the way back. Press out through both heels. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Let's lift the right leg to the sky this time. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Shift your weight forward, draw the knee to the chest. Hold it here. Tap the shin down and lift it up. Tap the shin down and lift it up. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lift the knee, step the foot between the hands. Turn your back heel down as we cartwheel open into a warrior 2. Take a little breather here. If you need to straighten your leg for a little bit of a rest in the thigh, go for it. Otherwise, we express out in this posture. Sink down a little lower. Look over the fingertips. Imagine someone's pulling your hands in either direction. So you're feeling really strong. Not leaning your torso this way. Stack your torso over your hips. You've got it. Sink a little lower. Breathing deeply. And now 2 options here. First option is just to bring the elbow to the knee and hang out here, looking at the fingertips. If you want a little more with me, hand comes to the waist, lean forward, drag your back foot up, tent the fingers, and then we lift that back leg up. Flex the foot if you like, or point the toe, I don't mind. And then reaching your arm to the sky. And optional, if you look down at the floor, it's easier for balance. If you look up to your hand, it's a little bit more when you're balanced. You've got it. Now, you can stay here, or you can gather everything into a tiny ball and then stretch it out. Gather into a tiny ball and then stretch it out. So this is a real balance and muscle challenge. We've got so much going on here. Tiny little ball and stretch it out. Tiny little ball and stretch it out. Last 2. Bend and stretch. Last one, tiny little ball and stretch it out. From here, bend into your standing leg. Tap the back foot down and lift it up. Bring your hand to your waist. So it's a tap to the floor and a lift to the sky. Tap and lift, and you're probably feeling it in this standing leg. So the right leg is doing lots of work right now. And that is just as it's meant to be. You've got 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands to the floor. Step it back, cartwheel up, find your warrior 2 again. Sink down nice and low. Breathing here. Sink a little lower, feel the burn in this thigh. 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Cartwheel the hands down, step back, find your plank, and then straight back to downward dog. Other side now, so we lift the left leg to the sky. And then draw the knee into the chest. Tap the shin down, lift it up. Tap down and lift up. You've got it. Down and up. Just 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. And then step that foot between the hands. Turn your back heel down as you cartwheel open, finding your warrior 2. Sinking down nice and low. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more gentle, just come up a little bit higher. Don't have quite as strong a bend in the knee. If you want to work a little harder, sink down nice and low. So spreading through the fingers, we're trying not to lean over. Stack yourself nice and tall. Imagine someone's pulling your hands in either direction. Look at the fingertips. Breathe here. Beautiful work. 2 options now. Elbow to knee and arm reaches up and over. So this is your option 1. If you're ready to come with me, hand to the waist, shifting forward, lifting the back foot up, pointing or flexing the foot, reach the arm to the sky if you can. So you can have the palm flat or you can tent the fingers. I like to tent the fingers. So looking up to your hand if you've got it, breathing nice and deeply here. So we're just lifting this foot as high as the bottom. So you don't want to lift it all the way up here, just as high as the bottom. Now we fold everything in, wrap yourself into a tiny ball, and then stretch out. So we exhale into the tiny ball and inhale to stretch. I definitely like to look down at my hand for this one. Really helps me with my balance, or down at my foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. Inhale up. Bending the knee. Tap the foot to the floor and lift. We tap and lift. We tap and lift. You've got it. Stay with it. Lift and tap. 4, 5, 4. You can lift that leg a little bit higher now. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up there. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Step the foot all the way back. Float it back. Reach the arms to the sky. Cartwheel open. Find your warrior 2 again. Be proud here, strong and proud. Inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back. Find your plank position or your downward dog. So choose where you want to stay. If you need a little breather, take child's pose here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the hips to the sky. Pedal through the feet. Nice work. Right leg lifts to the sky. Inhale. Knee to the chest. Exhale. Step the foot all the way between the hands and then walk your feet around and lunge into the left leg. So you can be nice and high here, hands to the heart center or hands to the floor, or you can be nice and low, but we're going to sink down a little bit more and then rise up. Sink down and rise. So this is a variation of Skandasana, one of my favorite yoga poses. Sink down and rise up. Sink down and rise up. So this is giving you a little bit of that bar burn with a little bit of yoga. Sink down and rise up. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Sink down, hold, reach the arms off. This is for the burn for 3, for 2, and 1. Take it over to the other side. Sink down low and rise. Bending and stretching. So remember, stronger option is to have your hands at the heart center. Sink down low and rise up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Sink down low. Stretch the arms long. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten both legs. Turn the toes in. Take an inhale here and then exhale, folding forward if you can. You can just choose here to bring your hands to the floor and just let yourself hang down. That's a really nice stretch. If you want a little bit more, you can bring your head toward the floor, but just working within your own body. So listening to your body, making it feel really good. Alrighty, to come up, we just heel toe the feet together. Not too wide, so a little bit wider than it's not too narrow, a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And then you'll bend your knees and sink down low. Straighten the legs and bend the knees. Straighten the legs. A little bit of thigh work before we move on to our core. Sink down low and rise it up. Sink down low and rise. You've got it. Now, don't come up so high. You're just coming halfway and then down. Take your hands off the floor if you want a little bit more. You'll start to feel this in the legs really soon. You've got 10, 9, so only bringing the bottom up to knee height. 7, 6, I'm really feeling this now. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it down, hold it halfway, reach your arms out, not so glamorous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Oh, coming down. Nice work. I found that pretty hard. I don't know about you guys. All right, swing yourself around. Let's do a little bit of core work to even us up. So stretch your legs out really wide on your mat. So take your feet out as if you're making an X shape on your mat. Whew. Bring your right knee and left elbow together and then stretch out. Left knee, right elbow. So opposite knee, opposite elbow, but stretch out into your star shape. Breathing nice and deeply. I like to exhale as I gather and inhale to release. So breathing in through the nose and either out through the nose or out through your mouth. But if you're breathing out through your mouth, slightly purse your lips. It helps you to connect to your deep abdominal muscles. So your accessory breathing muscles helps to get your deep core firing as well. Last two, last one. Bring your feet nice and close to your bottom and now lift them to the sky. So feet lift to the sky. You'll drop one foot down and then bring it up. If that's too much for you, bend the knee and you just drop the toe like so. But same side, we drop it down, hover off the floor for a little bit more, and then inhale, pick it up. Exhale, hover. Inhale. Can you imagine that you're trying to squeeze your thighs together the whole time? So inner thighs squeezing together. Keep drawing left and right leg in towards the midline, holding them there. Imagine someone's trying to push your legs apart and you're holding them in place. Last three. Inhale down, exhale up, or vice versa. The breath pattern doesn't matter so much here. Last one, hover off the mat, reach your arms above your head. You can pick head and chest up for the hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, knees to the chest. Straight to the other side. Feet lift to the sky. Now remember, you can bend the knee and just tap the foot down. Otherwise, leg extends and then scissor it back up. So remember, your thighs, your inner thighs, squeeze the legs together. That's it. So this leg is pressing into the midline and this leg is also pressing into the midline, like someone's pushing you, either trying to press you open and you're holding yourself in place, okay? Someone's trying to open your thighs and you're trying to keep them together. Last 4. Last 3, nice work. Last 2, last 1, reach your arms above your head, curl head and chest up, hold for the hover here. You can take that opposite leg down a little bit further for more of a challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1, knees to the chest. Beautiful work. Extending right leg along the floor, hug left knee into the chest. Let your breath settle. You've done all the hard work now. Open out to the side. So resist the urge to stop the workout now. I know you all want to get on with your day, but these last couple of minutes of stretching are so worthwhile, I promise. So just drawing that knee out, hold it out there. One hand on the knee, one hand on the hip. Just feeling a nice sense of opening here. And then take your hand to the outer edge of the knee and just draw it across your body. Open the chest and then back through center. Still hugging the left knee to the chest. Extend it to the sky. Flex the foot and then point the toe. Now, each time you flex the foot and point the toe, you might find that when you point the toe again, you might be able to draw your leg just a tiny bit closer. So flex the foot and point the toe. Knees to the chest. Left leg extends, right knee hugs in. Breathing in and out. Open that knee out to the side and then back through center. Hug it to the chest. Out to the side and open and back through center. And again, out to the side. Back through center, out to the side, one hand on your hip, one hand on the inside edge of your knee. And just let yourself open up here. And then take the outer edge of the knee, draw that knee across your body, opposite hand on top. Look the other way. And back through center, hug the knee to the chest. Extend that leg to the sky. You can bend your bottom knee if you need to. Flex the foot and point the toe. Flex and point. One more time, we flex and point. Hugging both knees to the chest, take hold of the backs of the knees. Give yourself a little spinal massage. So rocking back and rocking up. One more time, rock it back and rock up. And you are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as lovely a time as I did.